we're going to start tonight standing. So you're going to come to the end of your mat, standing up nice and tall. Feel like you're growing out through the top of your head. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, nod your chin to your chest, roll down. Keep the weight even between the front and back of your foot. Head, arm and shoulders roll all the way to the floor. Inhale at the bottom. And as you exhale, roll and stack your spine. One vertebra at a time. Come all the way up. Breathe in at the top and breathe out. Roll all the way down. Inhale at the bottom and exhale. Stack and roll. Feeling for any tightness through the body. Any differences between the left and the right side. One more. Roll all the way down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, come all the way up. From there, legs are hip distance apart. You're going to come up into a calf rise. Feel even weight on the left and right side of your foot, and then slowly lower down. There's just a gentle amount of abdominal work happening. You're not gripping on for dear life. Just a little bit of connection through there. We're going to do 5 more. We go up and down, up and down. Feel the weight spread through the toes. 2 more, up and down, and last one, up and down. You're going to roll all the way down. From here, you're going to walk out into a 4-point hover. Hover the knees for 3, 2, 1, and walk yourself back to standing. Roll back up. And again, roll head, neck and chest down towards the floor. Roll yourself out to walk yourself out to a 4-point hover. Make sure your back is nice and long, your tummy's pulling up, and walk back to standing and roll all the way back up. 3 more like that. Roll down. Walk out and hover for 3, 2, 1, and walk backwards. Roll back up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll back down and walk out. 1, 2, 3, hover. Eye line forwards, not straight down. Neck is nice and long. Gently pulling the tummy up. Walk it back, 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 and roll up and roll down. Last one. We're going to hold our hover. Holding your hover, you're going to take one leg straight back behind you and pull it back in. Tummy lifts up, other leg out and in. 2 more on each side. Reach that leg and in. If at any time it's too tough, just drop. So you don't have to hover the whole time. 1 more. Stretch that leg out and back in. Keep the knees just off the floor. Hold and in and come all the way down from there. And you're just going to go into 3 cat-cow. Round on the breath out. Breathe in, open up through the front of the chest and the back of the pelvis. Round under as you breathe out. Breathe in and lengthen. 2 more like this. Round it under. And reach it forwards. And last one, round. And lengthen. From there, you're going to come roll onto your butt. Arms are parallel to the floor. Grow up tall through the crown of your head. And then roll yourself backwards until your pelvis is flat. Pubic bone pulling into the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll all the way back up and stack up tall and roll down and up and down and lift. 3 to go. Roll back and lift up. Sit up nice and tall. Roll back and up. Last one, we're going to hold. From there, I want you to pull one arm back and stretch it out behind you and back to the middle. Other arm pulls back and stretches and in. Keep rolling back through your pelvis. Reach the arm and forward. Pull the arm back and reach and in. 2 more on each side. Open and back. Tummy's working really hard now, holding that backwards tilt of your pelvis. Reach the arm and open. And last one, reach. Now hold it here. Roll back a little bit more. So now you're right on the back of your pelvis. Lift one leg into your chest and put it back down. Other leg and put it back down. Pull your pubic bone in towards your belly button. Feel like you're trying to get your ribs a little bit closer to your hips. Keep lifting and switching the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back just until your shoulder blades touch. Hold your head, neck and chest. Bring your legs in a little closer. Lower your head all the way down. And breathe out. Lift your head, neck and chest. And back down. Feel your ribs knit together before you come up. And back down. And lift. Butt cheeks stay soft. And lift. Pelvis stays heavy. 5 to go. 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. We're going to increase the work. We're going to lift and lift a bit more and then back down. Up, up, down. Lift, lift a little bit more and back down. And lift, lift, down. So you should get an extra millimeter or so out of that second lift. 2 to go. Up, up, down. Keep the neck long. Up, up, down. Lift one leg up to tabletop. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Engage your low abdominals. Lift the second leg up to join it. From there, one set of toes taps the floor and then lifts. Switch the leg and lift. Abs are on so that you're not arching your back. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Keep going. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 3 more on each side. Tap. Last one. And last one. Now you're going to take one leg down and the opposite arm overhead and bring it all back to the middle. One arm, one leg. And up. Opposite arm to opposite leg. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Bring your hands down, squeeze your legs together. You can bring your feet down to the floor for this one as well. Tummy's burning. All right, legs to tabletop. Squeeze your legs together. Bring your knees and your legs to one side. Keep your shoulders flat on the floor. And come back to the middle. Breathe in across. And breathe out back together. Inhale over. Shoulders stay flat and heavy. And back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. You've got 3 more to each side. Focus on keeping those shoulders heavy into the floor. So you're rotating from underneath your ribs. Last one. And bring the legs back down. Interlace your fingers and pop them behind your head again. As you breathe out, you're going to lift your head, neck and chest, but then take one shoulder to your opposite knee. And back down. And lift and go, shoulder to opposite knee. And back down. Lift. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Keep going. 4 more to each direction. As you rotate, try and lift both shoulder blades off the floor. Up and over. And down. Neck is staying long. Head is heavy in your arms. So Your arms are doing quite a lot of work to lift you. I've lost count, so let's do 2 more to each side. Up and over. Shoulder to opposite knee. Last one. All right. From there, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let your knees drop out to the side, but bring your feet quite close to your butt. Pressing your hands down into the floor, squeeze the soles of your feet together and your butt cheeks, and lift your hips up to the ceiling. Coming up into a weird type of pelvic curl. Roll the spine back down. Really getting into those glutes and opening up those hips. Open, squeeze the butt, tummy's on, and down, and up, down. 3 to go. Up, down, up, down. Lift it up now. I want you to squeeze your legs and open them. Squeeze and open. Try and keep your butt the same height as you squeeze those legs. Up. Ooh, crampy hamstring. 3 more squeezes. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Pelvis rolls all the way down. From there, bring your feet so they're hip distance apart. I want you to lift both heels off the floor. And now really focus on that articulation. So pull your pubic bone into your belly button, tilting your pelvis backwards, and roll your spine off 1 vertebra at a time. And then roll back down. 3 more like that. Feet are hip distance apart, and melt your spine down 1 vertebra at a time. Roll it up and down. Last one. Lift, squeeze your butt cheeks, and back down. Now keep your heels lifted. I want you to bring your feet so they're in a little V. Your heels are touching, your toes are apart, but your heels are still lifting off the floor. Squeeze the heels as you lift and roll back down. Lift, roll back down. 3 to go. Up and down, and lift and lower. Last one. Hold it up here. You're going to go halfway down and squeeze. Squeezing your heels the whole time. Down and up. Down and up. Last one. Hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down. Take your legs out to straight. Reach your arms up overhead. Bring your head, neck, and chest and come all the way up to sitting. Now you can use your legs if you need to. A bit of momentum's always handy. I want you to go slow on the way back. So reach your legs, reach your arms forward towards your legs, but pull your shoulders away from your ears. Roll yourself. Keep reaching your legs away from you as you roll your spine down. Inhale and then exhale. Lift head, neck, and chest off the ground. Good. Reach forwards. Roll down. Now, if you need to get up, bring your legs in and use your legs to get you up a little. So you're not straining through the neck or the shoulders. Reach forward. Roll it back. Bring the legs in. Come up using your legs and forwards. Roll it back. 3 more like this. Come up and roll back on the exhale. Inhale as the arms go overhead, and then exhale, you come straight back up. Focus on going down, because it's easy going down, but you really build that strength that you need. Last one, come all the way up. Now, from here, I want you to shuffle a little bit forward to the front of your mats. We're going to do some rolling like a ball. So think like a ball. I want you to round your spine as best as you can. Pull your legs in towards you and hug them in. So you're creating as rounded a shape as you can with your spine. Really feel like you're pulling your pubic bone in towards your belly button. Legs stay in nice and close. We're going to rock back and then come back up and hold with our feet off the floor. We're going to do 10 in your own time. Have a bit of fun. Roll and come up. If you can, keep pulling those legs into your chest the whole time. So we're not using the legs too much to get us up. 4 to go. Back and lift. Channel that exercise where your ankles are crossed in front, trying to pull your pubic bone in towards you. 2 more. And up and hold. And last one. Up, hold, hover. Hover the feet off. I want you to bring your legs to tabletop. Reach one arm. Think of pressing your chest forward. Reach your other arm. Hold. Straighten your legs if you can. Whack, 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 whack. And rest. Lay down. Hug your knees into your chest. Nice work. Don't call it a teaser for nothing. Just rock your hips backwards and forwards. Nice work. 3 more rocks and then we're going to roll onto our side facing the camera. So setting yourself up for side work. You're going to have your feet just a little bit in front of your body. So when you look down, you can see your toes. The rest of your body from your pelvis all the way to the crown of your head is in a nice straight line and your underneath waist is lifted. From there, keep that, it's like there's a skewer between your hips. Skewer's perpendicular to the floor. Top leg is going to go up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Up and down. Up and down. 5 to go. 5. Again, keep feeling like your hips are stacked. They're not rocking backwards. Up and down. Last one. Hold the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage your tummy. Circle the leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up. Bottom leg is going to join it. Up for 1, 2, 3. Really focus on the thigh lifting rather than the foot trying to help you. 6, 7, 8. Try not to use the shoulders too much. 9, 10. Both legs rest down. Feel the side of your waist. Engage your tummy and I want you to lift both legs off the floor and back down. Both legs lift. Now they don't have to lift very high. To be honest, they don't have to lift at all. I want you to just squeeze them together and feel like they're getting lighter on the ground. Feel those obliques working to lift you. Up and down. 3 to go. Up and 2. And last one. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. From there, bring your legs. So they're both at a 90-degree angle from your body. Lengthen out through your spine so you're not in a tucked pelvis position and you're long. Then I want you to take your top leg to straight. You're going to take it forward and back. Forward and back. Keep lifting your underneath waist forward and back. Now we're going to add a bit of a foot movement. So you're going to pull your toes back to your shins, kick it forward, point and take it back. Forward with the toes pulling to the shins and back. Forward and back. Forward, hello, and back. Keep going forward and back. Now change. We're going to point on the way forward, flex and come back. Point on the way forward, flex and come back. Point and flex. 2 more. Point and flex. Last one. Point and flex. Rest that leg down. Come up from there and you're going to come and lie on the other side. So you're starting all in a line with your feet slightly in front of you, looking straight ahead and lift your underneath waist. Your top leg is going to lift to the ceiling and back down. Lift and back down. Keep feeling like you're trying to pull your belly button away from your t-shirt. Up and down. Really feel like you're reaching that leg long away from you. So it's almost like you're getting a stretch in the front of your hip. Up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. Good. 3 to go. Up and down. Up and down. And down. Hold that leg and you're going to circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, change, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg up at hip height. Keep lifting your underneath waist. Lift your bottom leg up to the top one for 1, 2. If you feel like you're using that shoulder, take that arm up to the ceiling and you can't use your shoulder anymore. 3 to go. 3, 2, 1. Both legs go up, down. Only 8. Up, down. Lift your underneath waist. Try and keep your hips stacked one on top of the other. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Bring that bottom leg out so that it's at a 90-degree angle at the hip and at the knee. Top leg is coming forward and back. Forward and back. 5, and then we'll change what the feet are doing. The foot is doing, I should say. All right, now I want you to pull your toes to your shin, bring it forward, point and take it back. Pull it back to your shin and point to take it back. Forward and back. So your heel is really leading the way and then you point. Heel and point. Now change. Point as you come forward, flex your foot and take it back. Point and flex to take it back. Point to bring it forward, flex to take it back. Lift your underneath waist. Last one. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Roll over onto your back for me. The leg that you just worked, keep it down. Cross the other ankle over your knee, and you're going to hug that knee in towards you. The opposite knee, I should say. You're just going to pull the leg towards you that you're holding onto. The leg that's crossed down in front, I want you to really think of pushing that knee away from you with your elbow as you pull the leg in for a stretch. Then you're going to switch the legs over. Stretching through there. All right, now keep the legs crossed. I want you to put one foot down. That one foot that's closest to the floor is going to go onto the floor. Keep the other leg crossed. Push your hands down into the ground, and then you're going to lift up into a bridge. Hips lift up to the ceiling, and then bring them back down. 5 like this on this side. Lift the hips and lower. Lift the hips and lower. Lift and lower. Up, hold it up, and you're going to go halfway down and press. Halfway down and press. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Switch the legs around. You're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Lift your hips and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 to go and down. Last one, hold. And you go halfway down and up. Halfway down and up. Little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Rest all the way down. All right. From there, you're going to come up to a sort of semi-seated position. Hand out in front. Bottom leg is out straight and the top leg is sort of in front of the bottom one, but not super close to you. So it's a little bit further away. Soften that elbow, and then you're going to push your hand into the floor and this leg to lift your hips up to the ceiling. So take a breath in, draw your ribs away, push this foot down and come up into a side plank. Yep. And then come back down. Oh, my little spider friend is back. Lift and lower. Stay over there. Lift and lower. 3 to go. Lift and down. And second last one. And back down. Sorry, the spider's distracted me. It's crawling towards me on the floor. Lift and lower. Now we change sides. Bottom leg out straight, top leg slightly in front. Stay over there. All right, elbows slightly soft. Push this foot down and come up into your side plank. And then back down. And then lift. And back down. Up. And back down. And lift. And back down. Last one. Lift. And back down. Bring that bottom leg is going to come out in front of you. The other leg is going to go back behind you. And then you're going to lift the leg that's in front. That same arm is going to go up and overhead. So you get that stretch down this side. Try and get both butt cheeks so they're evenly weighted on the floor. Drop your shoulder away from your ear. And then you're just going to go just the other way, just for good measure. And then swivel your legs the other way. Stretch over. Again, keep your butt cheeks evenly weighted. Shoulders down away from your ears. Go up and over the other way.
And then from there, you're just going to stand up. I want you to take a big breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to nod your chin to your chest, roll all the way down towards the floor. We're going to finish with 3 roll downs. Let your shoulders hang heavy. Let your head pull your spine towards the floor. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, roll all the way back up. Stacking the head right at the top. Breathe in, breathe out, roll all the way down. One more breath in and breathe out. Roll all the way back up. Pelvis onto the thighs, low back, middle back, upper back, neck and head. One more breath in. Breathe out. Roll all the way down. Feel your head leading the way, stretching up through the back of the thighs. Breathe in at the bottom, let your arms and shoulders just dangle down. And breathe out, roll all the way back up, one vertebra at a time. Stack your head up last. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And you're all done for this evening.